Listen up, bucko. Mom, Dad, and I are at the resort in Spain right now. And since this is a family trip, all the bills are gonna be on your credit card.
But dude, I don't even have a single credit card.
What the?
Trouble Busters!
Yes, hello? What do you want at this hour, man? I'm so sleepy.
Listen up, bucko. Mom, Dad, and I are at the resort in Spain right now.
What? Spain? Now wait just a minute. Surely you don't mean Spain as in the Spain we were planning to go on vacation next week?
Huh? What the hell? What are you talking about?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. Spain, vacation, next Friday. Ring a bell yet?
That plan changed, you know? We were going to Spain starting today.
Why didn't anyone tell me about this bullshit?
Hell, bro. I did tell you the plan changed.
And when the frick was this, eh?
This morning, at precisely 6 in the morning. I told you, who was sound asleep on the couch. The trip to Spain, bro. Plans changed to today. Be at the airport at 9 o'clock. If you're late, we'll leave you behind, okay?
And how was a guy in Dreamland gonna be able to hear a real quiet update a mere 3 hours before the plane took off?
Hell if I care, damn you. It's your own fault you didn't wake up in time to get on the plane with us.
You little... Need I remind you that I frickin' own my share of the trip?
That's true. But like I said, it's your fault you slept in and missed the plane, bro.
Give me my damn money back, Kyle! My money!
How many times do I gotta say? It's your fault you didn't hear me and stayed in Dreamland for, what, 6 more hours? And by the way, the trip consists of only a one-way ticket, and we have no clue when we'll come back yet. We kinda got a let's stay as long as our little vacation spirits deems long enough mode going on right now. In any scenario, for someone like you who only had enough money to afford a 2-night, 3-day trip, this vacay would have been a bit of a bust for real.
I'm gonna say it. You frickin' bastard! This is your damn idea, bro! Saying that this trip would be a nice way to make up for being at each other's throats for such a long time. And now look, I'm not even there to patch things up.
Well, logically speaking, I still hate you. And I thought to myself, I don't really mind if we just remain like Cain and Abel.
You... My feelings, my money, my time. Give it all back to me now!
Hell no, man. Well, okay, I guess the only thing I can give back is your card.
Huh? A card?
Yep. I mean, it is a family trip after all. We assign roles to each and every person in the family. Mom, Dad, and I are assigned to enjoy Spain to our heart's desire, while you, my baby brother, are the wallet.
The wallet? I mean, my wallet is right here on the table. And literally my entire savings of $6.14 are inside.
But you also had a credit card, didn't you?
Huh? A credit card?
Since this is a family trip, all the bills are gonna be on your credit card.
What? Now, Kyle, wait a second, please. Hey, Kyle, my boy. I think it's high time we head to the hotel now.
Alrighty then. Well then, Thomas, I'm off to have fun in the sunsets. You and your frickin' ass can stay glued to that hellhole of yours in Detroit.
Wait, how about that credit card? What's up? Who was that?
Oh, that was Thomas. Just called me to tell you guys that this trip to Spain here is his treat, and that he wants to, quote, have as much fun as our imaginations allow it.
Who would have ever thought that ever poor boy Thomas granting us something like this?
Well then, on to the hotel we go. How about we indulge and stay at that resort that costs $500 a night?
Now, Kyle, this may be Thomas's present to us, but that is just too much.
He said that you ought to consider that this is his thank you for not giving up on him and raising him as you did, guys. If you don't do as he graciously says, he would be hurt, I'm pretty sure.
Will he really?
I'll never understand that boy Thomas.
It's so sad that he was willing to do all of this for us and he himself isn't even here. So sad.
Something really urgent came up, he said, so it can't be helped, really.
Gah, frick! That bastard Kyle. I'm frickin' blocking his calls. I'm done. I don't give a good goddamn anymore. After that phone call from my irritating brother, I went on to prepare for opening hours that day, and went on business as usual. I was concerned about the credit card, but I genuinely have no idea. It's no use to fret over something you don't even remember seeing in your own wallet. Just as I was thinking as such, a demonic manifestation of the gang from A&A Finances burst into my bar. Deposit day shouldn't be around for another 2 weeks, master! This isn't about that, you frickin' goddamn... Whoa, please, just calm down, Mr. Anderson. We mustn't disturb the peace of the people here. I calmed down the heated Mr. Iden Anderson, a thankfully publicly reasonable guy with a drink, and listened as to why he burst inside so suddenly. I see. So that's why you're here right now. What the hell do you mean, I see? Aiden, please, calm down. There's something you should know. I told him everything about why the target of his passionate fury shouldn't be me, but on someone else completely.
So that's what it is. Layers and frickin' layers to this treason.
So help me, O Almighty Vader, if I have sinned. This is bad. That bastard Kyle. One thing did lead to another, but still, Aiden's... Oh, this is definitely not going to be over and done with without any revenge. Forecast for weather tomorrow in Spain. Torrential rains of catastrophe and cataclysm.
Oh, if it isn't you, Kyle. You motherfucking meathead!
Listen, bro, I have something really important to tell.
Why the hell did you lock your damn credit card?
That ain't important, but more to the point, I think you ought to be more worried about the fact that you won't even get out of Spain again, you know? Got any emergency cash on you? Is everything gonna be alright?
If I frickin' did, bucko, I wouldn't be calling you right now. Just shake a leg and unlock that lock you put on your frickin' stupid credit card.
That's impossible, bro. Listen to me, Kyle. The credit card you have is not mine.
What?
I don't even have a credit card to begin with. Bro, this is Thomas you're talking to, not Jeff Apeshit Bezos. Even if I wanted to have a credit card, I wouldn't be approved, damn it.
That's bullshit. This is the same credit card I took out of your wallet.
To whom does this bill go to? Check whose card it really is.
No way. What the frick? Aiden Anderson? Who the hell is this Aiden Anderson, motherfricker?
Don't speak of him that way. He's more feared than anyone in the neighborhood as a loan shark. He's the president of A&A Finances. No one can live a normal life if they got Aiden Anderson breathing down their neck. I don't know how insane he is. I'm more worried about you than I am angry right now, to be honest. That's just an idea on how bad the situation is.
Seriously? That bad?
He's a crook, bro, and a very twisted crook at that. He may or may not be connected to people in the underbelly of society, so to speak.
The underbelly?
Yup, and you use his credit card without his permission. There's no way you'll get away with it. He's definitely not gonna let your spending frenzy go for the simple reason that it's fraudulent use. But he also said he wouldn't report it to the credit card company.
What? Why not? Nah, what the hell? That's a loss on his part, bro. That's literally a huge loss for him. In any case, why the hell would you have the credit card of such a big underworld mafia boss in your wallet in the first place?
He got drunk and put his credit card in my wallet while I was in the bathroom. He remembered this afternoon and came to me to collect it. But you were the one who took it out on your little trip to Spain.
What the devil? Why would you do such a freaking stupid thing?
You should know more than most that when people get drunk, they behave in ways you can't understand.
You've got to be kidding me. That's no reason as to why.
Hi there, Mr. Kyle.
Huh?
It's nice to meet you. I'm Aiden Anderson from A&A Finances.
Wow! Why in the world would a godfather himself be right next to my brother?
You've got a lot of nerve using someone's credit card to have a frickin' fun-filled party, don't you, eh? Frankly, the moxie is impressive. What, buddy boy? Calling for your mummy, are you?
I swear to you, sir, I had no idea that credit card belonged to you.
Oh, it's okay, buddy. It's alright, don't worry about it.
Huh?
I'm not gonna make this whole thing public. I'm not telling the credit card company about fraud. I won't tell the police either.
Huh? Why is that?
Eh? Because it's obvious what I have waiting for you instead. I'm just going to assume that the amount of money you spent with my credit card is what you owe to me. You don't want to get in trouble with the police, do you? If you get a criminal record, your life's difficulty level is gonna be up a few notches, you know?
I suppose that's true, but...
Right. Then you can just say you borrowed money from me.
But if I do what you say, Mr. Anderson, how much do I have to pay back, including interest?
Well, let's see. Normally, I'd say yuan, but this time I'm a little angry about this whole situation, so let's go with dairy.
Dairy?
I mean 30 interest per day, and every day that passes, the amount of debt increases by 30%, which obviously means that if you don't pay it back soon, the debt will just keep growing.
Now, wait a minute, please.
No can do, buddy.
It's not like I wanted to piss you off by using your credit card. I misunderstood that card as Thomas's.
Thomas's money is my money, damn it.
Why are you so scared, Thomas?
Well, I mean, it's absolutely true, but it just sounded so scary when he actually put it into words.
Hurry up and pay back the debt.
Hey, Marion.
I'm here, my darling angel.
Bruh, how can you be in romantic comedy mode under these circumstances? Can I borrow your phone? I need to call Dad.
What? Your father? Don't tell me you're introducing me. I'm so glad you're finally open to the idea of marrying me.
Now, calm down. How could I introduce my parents to a woman in the midst of a situation where a notorious debt collector around here is pushing my actual idiot brother to pay up his literal life? Gotta work on your sensing something amiss in the atmosphere, dear.
Boo-boo, so that isn't it?
Please, just give me your phone, darling. You three little thieves are acting like you're grabbing food with a fistful from someone else's plate.
I understand, sir. I'll pay back the money as soon as possible.
Good. Hurry up, eh? Have a short fuse, mind.
I'll keep that in mind, sir. But now, I have a little thing to talk about with you.
And what is that?
I'm more than willing to pay you back the debt I owe you, Mr. Anderson. But I'm unfortunately stuck in Spain right now because I don't have any money on me.
Doing something fancy with self-exile, aren't you there, my boy?
If you don't mind, could you perhaps lend me some more money to get back home?
Money to get back home, you say?
Yes, I would like to borrow some more money to get back home. If I don't, I can't return the money I owe you see, Mr. Anderson, even if I wanted to.
I see.
So I must request you unlock your credit card, and then I go back home. The amount of debt will increase a little, but I will pay you back as soon as I return to Japan.
I see. That's a
Thank
no,
you very
by the
much.
way.
Huh?
Don't harm me, buddy. If you want me to give you an additional loan, you're gonna have to pay back a little something that you borrowed from me first. You and I have zero trust in our relationship, and I mean freaking zilch. You need to have some kind of a record of paying me back somewhat. Even $100 would suffice as an insurance.
But that's impossible, sir. I told you I can't leave Spain because I don't have the money right now.
And that's your problem, bro. It's none of my business.
But how am I supposed to go back to Japan if I don't have that kind of money?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Swim back, I guess.
That's even more impossible, sir. It's Spain, for crying out loud.
Again, it's your fault if you can't get out of there, bro. Why do I have to allow you to use my card at your convenience?
But if you don't do that, I can't pay you back.
I don't know, bro. Looks like you're in a real pickle. Well, the more the days go by, the more your debts will only grow.
This is just too much, sir. Taking advantage of people's weaknesses like this.
That's the kind of work it is. No hard feelings, eh?
I'm begging you, Mr. Anderson, please cut me some slack. I got carried away yesterday. I first got a $500 night in a luxury hotel for $3, and then a $200 dinner course for $3, then another $1.50 on a lot of brand name goods at the tax-free store. And then we were thinking about going back home tomorrow, and I decided to use my credit card to buy a plane ticket to go home. But the card was suspended.
Bro, Kyle, buddy. How the frick could you have all the moxie in the world to spend all that money on a card of which you don't even know the limits?
No, I thought about it carefully and reminded myself of how much I spent with it. Damn, the $1,000 mark went by so quickly. Now past the $2,000 mark. The total amount I used on the card is $3,600. Is the limit 5,000? I thought it should be at least 4,000 by that point.
I see. Seems like the Lord has dealt you the setback, eh? Well, you deserve it, frankly. You really ought to pay it back soon, buddy. The debt will go up to 10 grand onto 100 in no time.
That's impossible. It's impossible.
Calm down. You bought brand name goods, you say?
Yes, sir, I have.
Then why don't you just return them all and get your money back?
That's it. That's my literal ticket out of here.
Bro, your voice. Tone it down.
The frick? Understood, sir. I'll just rush to the shop to return it all and... What?
I thought I told you to tone it the frick down, bucko.
I can't find my suitcase. I'm sorry, sir. I'll call you back very soon. Excuse me. It's gone. Gone. Mom, Dad, you don't know where my suitcase is, do...
You stupid son of a bitch!
Huh?
Thomas just told me the whole story.
So you stole a credit card from your own brother's wallet, did you?
No, I didn't. I only borrowed this from Thomas.
Don't lie to your mother, boy. Thomas just told me that you snuck into his house at night when he was sleeping and took the credit card from his wallet.
That's a stupid lie on his part.
Then perhaps you could explain to me why the card you brought along with you doesn't even belong to Thomas at all. I can't wait to hear excuses for this one.
That's because he wanted to set me up.
Thomas also showed us the recorded footage from the in-store camera. It clearly recorded you stealthily pulling the card out of his wallet while he was asleep. What do you say to that, eh?
What? The security camera? In Thomas's store?
You also lied about Thomas being unable to come in on something urgent. There are too many lies coming out of your mouth for me to trust you anymore, Kyle.
This is genuinely the most disgusting trip I've ever been on. We're going home without you, bucko.
Wait, please. If you're leaving, could you please pay for my flight? I promise I'll pay you.
No, sir.
No damn way in hell I'm going to help a thief.
Please, I'm serious. I don't have any money at all.
I don't know.
You're just lying again, aren't you? That's how you're going to get money out of people, isn't it?
No, I'm dead serious. Look. My suitcase is gone. It was probably stolen.
Yes, another one of your lies.
I'm sorry, but I can't deal with this anymore. You've crossed a threshold that you shouldn't have crossed as my son. No, scratch that. It's far worse. That's a human being, boy.
Thomas himself warned us that we would get caught up in a crossfire if I stayed with you any longer, and I'm going to heed the words of the son I trust.
From Thomas? When did he?
Why, while you were talking to the holder of the credit card, of course.
Well, there you have it, Kyle. As of today, I renounce you as my son. Good luck to you.
You're gonna betray your beloved son in a desperate situation like this?
You betrayed us first!
Wait a minute. Mom, Dad, don't do that, please. If you two abandon me now, I seriously can't go back home.
Yeah. Another lie, right?
It's true.
There is no way anyone could be stupid enough to travel abroad without having enough money for a return flight. I am so angry that anyone could think they can fool me with such stupid bullshit.
No, seriously, please. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth.
Get out of the way.
I will not.
Get out of the way!
I will not.
Someone call the police, please. The beggar's persistent, and if we don't do something, he's going to take all of our money and property.
Call yourself my parents, do you?
Police! Over here!
And it can't get any truer than this. I can't go back home. Thomas, dear brother, I'm begging you. I'm begging you for this once-in-a-lifetime favor.
I ain't lending you money, bro.
Why not?
Because I can't help you even if I wanted to. You saw my wallet, and I also told you. My life savings amount to literally $6.14.
Go into debt or something. Please, bro, help me.
The only consumer finance company I can borrow money from is A&A Finance. Mr. Aiden Anderson, in other words. I cannot borrow money. Even if I could, I'd have no way to get it to you.
So, come to Spain to give me the money?
No, I think there's something you need to tell me first.
Something I have to tell you. Oh, about Mr. Anderson and his dairy policy. Please ask them to work it out. I don't have his phone number after all.
You need to tell me something else before you ask me a favor like that. You know full well what I mean.
Oh, Mom and Dad cut me off today. I'll admit I deserved it, but I think you were talking too much about me like I was a bad guy here. If you can't come to Spain, you're gonna have to convince Dad. Either way, if I can't go back home, no one can blame me for not being able to repay my debt.
Oh my frickin' God, apologize to me, damn it!
Huh? Apologize?
Of course, for Pete's sake. Have you any idea what you've done here? You've cut me out of your trip and stole a credit card from my wallet. What kind of nerve do you have not to apologize for me for all of that straight-up criminal activity?
Oh, I'm sorry. Look, please help me. I need to pay back the $3,600 by the end of the day, and I need you to come pick me up in Spain.
I told you I only have $6.14 now, didn't I?
Will he be okay?
I don't care. That guy can just suck my banana.
What? No. You've got to be kidding me.
This number cannot be connected at this moment.
What are you mad at me for, Thomas? Apologizing comes later. Right now, I need to focus on saving my own life first.
This number cannot be connected at this moment.
What? My phone battery's at 10%. Someone, please help me. Some money, please. Give me dinero. Por favor. Soy un homeless. No casa. Exiled. Muy exiled. Ayúdame. Remember me.
7 days later, Aiden apparently was so generous as to go to Spain to collect Kyle. Kyle himself was leaning limply against a pillar near the airport.
Boss, this guy seems to be Kyle Allison for sure. I wonder if he can pay back his debts in this condition, though.
Hey, Azio, what all this crazy talk, eh? I'm not asking if he can pay back the debt. I'm saying he will pay it back.
My bad, boss.
Hey there, Sir Kyle of money laundering. Original debt of $3,600 plus 30% interest per day, plus the cost of my business trip here to Spain, plus nuisance fees, plus hush money for the theft of my credit card. Sums up to about a total of $300,000. But I'm sorry to say that you really don't have the ability to pay back that kind of money, so I'm sorry, but you ought to prepare yourself for some pretty heavy-duty stuff, buddy. It's for your own good, alright? Well then, let's go back home now.
Yes, sir, boss.
So, is that the end of the matter? I've no damn clue, to be honest. At any rate, though, liars and thieves destroy themselves in the end. I really believe so, so beware. Trouble busters!